Am I live already? Oh my goodness, I'm still doing this stuff. All right, let's go. All right, there we go. Hi, guys. It is your weekly forecast from Spirit. Let me make sure I can get on the comments. There. It's your weekly forecast, your weekly energy forecast, your weekly message from the Spirit, Source, Higher Power. Again, whatever that being for you is. And it is about the energy this week, November 1st through the 7th, 2021. This week, I believe, is going to bring, is it the new moon? We have a new moon, and I want to say it's in Taurus, but we have a new moon. New moons are a time of new beginnings, preparation. To me, it's the other half of the letting go. And what I like about this new month and this new energy is that we are being gifted the opportunity to let go, renew, and allow. We cannot do anything without gratitude. I don't know why I get there's the comments. Okay. I'm like, where are people messaging? There they are. We can't do anything without gratitude. And we try. We try. Oh my God, how can we be grateful for all of the stuff that makes us ungrateful? How can we be grateful and how can we be joy filled with all this stuff in the world and in our lives that are it's unmanageable, that's uncomfortable? And Spirit says, well, part of that is life. Part of where we are and what we're doing is life. You know, we kind of get mad at adults, right? The people that raised us, they didn't prepare us. They didn't tell us blah, 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 blah. But at this point, none of us are 3 years old. We're much older than that. And we are aware that there are going to be ups and there are going to be downs. It is part of life. There is nobody on this planet that has a perfect life. And while our ego would love to beg to differ with us, even rich people deal with depression. You know, some of the happiest people I know aren't the wealthiest people I know. And some of the wealthiest people I know aren't the happiest. So the grass might appear to be greener on the other side, but we also have to remember that the only side we need to nurture and nourish is ours, our grass. So this week is a week of, you know what, Control, Alt, Delete. We're starting over. Yes, there are going to be the same issues that rolled in. Some of us are still recuperating from Halloween. That's not me. But there was a time. But, you know, we've got to remember that if we do not show up in the present moment, different, willing, all the stuff that keeps flowing to us, all the stuff that we keep pulling with us, that doesn't go away. It's part of life. So part of this crazy thing is understanding that there are going to be moments of discomfort. Understanding, you know, it's kind of like I accept. I don't have to like it, but I accept that this is not preferred. I don't like this. I don't like change. I don't like having to figure things out. But then we also have to remember there's not one being on this planet that likes everything all the time. I promise you, what is the saying? We can make some people happy, not all the people happy. I mean, if you think about it, it all is saying the same thing. The only thing you have control over is how you deal with discomfort, how you deal with the balloon that was just popped. You know, somebody was standing in my light. Get out of my light. You know, we've got to remember that there are times for momentum and there are times for rest. And most of us don't want to have to rest when we lose control, meaning when it's time to rest, we are always called to our well-being, and Spirit, our team, whether we like them or not, will make sure that we rest. Some of us get sick. Some of us have to deal with a loss. Some of us lose something that's not a people person thing, it's just a frustration. No matter what it is that spirit chooses to use to get our attention, it's important to remember that this moment, this week has our attention. What is it this week that has your attention? And is it something that on the other side, when we pass, you come to me and say, oh my God, April, this thing was such a big deal. No, 90% of the stuff we're worrying about right now is not even going to, it's not even going to be a thing on the other side. You know, most people, we say, is it going to matter in 5 years? Don't do that. Is it going to matter in my next lifetime? Is this going to be something that's karmic that I'm going to have to learn anyway? You know, so many of us keep running from self-love. So many of us keep running from the fact that we're scorned, we're hurt, we're angry, but we don't embrace our power or our ability to nurture and soothe and equip ourselves in the moment. Guys, you are the power you've always needed. You are the engine you wish you had, and you are the opportunity you know you're waiting for. At some point, you've got to push through the discomfort and be that foundation that you've always needed. Good things come to all people, not just good people. Bad things happen to all people, not just good people. Things happen. People are on this planet. They're going to collide at one point. Things are going to happen. We're going to be there. And if we are still in body, guys, we got 2 months left of this year of receiving. Year of receiving. Spirit says 2021 year of receiving. I'm not going to share yet what 2022 is. I already have the message from Spirit. I got to think about how I want to share it because I'm not so comfortable with it. Is it that we become uncomfortable and we face the unknown? Is that where we lose our shit? We've got to remember, guys, we are the unknown. There's that. All right, I'm going to go. I got to get to patreon.com. I got to get to my page, April Roan. I've got people waiting. My little Patreon village is growing. And I have a really cool free gift for all the patrons there, my little official light babies. I created a 64-page gratitude journal just for this month. It shows the full moon, the new moon, and every day has a brand new affirmation for you to play with. It also has areas for you to write down what it is you're thinking, what it is you're grateful for. If we can't catch ourselves where we are, no one else can. They try, but they can't. So get over to patreon.com/April Roan. You see? It's right there. And sign up. I think the smallest tier is $3 a month. $3 a month. That's less than a Starbucks peppermint mocha, which I will be buying soon. But what that does is it actually allows me to continue creating these things for you. You know, people go, well, I can't change the world if I'm doing X, Y, and Z. Well, I can't do this if I'm behind a desk somewhere. So I work really, really hard to be creative and hold this space to continue inspiring you. You guys are my hope. You guys are out there in the trenches. If you aren't in the moment willing to be in joy, how is it that you expect things are going to show up to surprise you? We've got to be willing to be the warrior, love, light leader that we are. We got to be willing to know shit's always been uncomfortable. Things have always been unknown. But that's not why I keep coming back. Keep that in mind. You keep coming back. People go, is it my last lifetime? I go, you just got 10 more lifetimes added on for asking. All right, guys, welcome to November. It is a year of receiving. It is a month of preparation. Spirit says November this month. It's a month of gratitude and preparation. So don't get angry if a lot of things aren't picking up momentum. Remember, everything happens in divine order because everything is happening just for us. Thank you for being here. Please share this video. Share it with all those people. You're like, this girl is speaking the truth. Listen to what she's saying. I love when that happens. All right. I'll see you guys at aprilrome.com. Have a phenomenal Monday. Bye.